The Fresh Collective.
The Fresh Collective. The Fresh Collective.
So, the Fresh Collective is essentially a mixed media and marketing firm that with the goal of helping small businesses and nonprofits. Like that's my elevator speech. That's the gist of it. I just know that there are a lot of small businesses, artists, creatives, individuals and nonprofit organizations like churches and youth groups and things like that always have, ideas and thoughts kind of beyond where they are. And a lot of times they don't have either the ability, access, or the knowledge base to make those visions come to pass, or they don't have the budget. And so, what my whole thing is, my goal is to kind of merge those two spaces where I can help people get their visions across at a reasonable cost, using cost-effective means to make it happen. And that right there is my niche market. So small businesses, minority-owned businesses, and nonprofits are where I like to focus kind of my attention. We purposely kind of made a play on the thought process of the negative connotation with the word high, right? So that's why we have the cloud, but really what we're saying is this is for people that are dreamers. That's why one of our big hashtags in our campaign is cloud kickers. It's because the whole purpose and point is we want to motivate people. We want to inspire people that may come from situations that are struggle type situations, people that come from hardships, people that come from maybe things that are places that are classified as bad neighborhoods or whatever, and let you know that you can start something, you can build something, and you can grow something no matter the environment that you're in. And so that's really what it is, man. It's about elevating the mentality, elevating the thought process, motivating and inspiring others to be better and to do better.
So right now you don't have a brick and mortar, so you just do basically online sales?
Right, so we don't have a brick and mortar store. We actually working on that. My partner, we are actually setting up our first shop in his basement area. So like he has a basement, it has a whole separate entrance and all this stuff. So we're gonna try to do a small shop there. But at the time, we mainly just work directly online. We're actually developing our website now. It should be up within the next few weeks. And we're really excited about launching that because it'll help streamline a lot of what we're doing. Like I said, man, we just started it not on a whim, but we started it and we didn't expect it to kind of expand as big and as quickly as it did. So now that we see that it has expanded the way it is, we definitely are getting our ducks in a row to kind of provide a little bit better customer experience and kind of streamline things. Because initially it's just, hey, we got shirts, we selling them. Hit me up. But now, we are scaling ourselves for growth, though. And so we'll have our website up within the next few weeks. Right now, we are definitely on Facebook and Instagram exclusively, and you can order from there. And it is at the High Culture brand on both of those sites. My man, Fat God, he's also from born and raised in Huntington. And it so happened, man, we linked up. He moved when I've been out in Indiana for maybe 6 years now, and he kind of randomly popped up and said, "Hey, bro, I'm out here." And I had also been working with some guys, developing some artists out there and helping them build their studio out in Indianapolis. And man, we all linked up, everything clicked. And what I love about Fat God is the fact that he has the ability to just focus on the music portion, and he trusts me enough in my ability to kind of formulate everything around what he's doing. So it's a little bit deeper than just a manager-artist relationship. It's kind of like we're partners in creativity, and so we work very well together. He's a bar for bar beast, and the quality of his music and his ability to create at a high level consistently and to be able to do it in a timely fashion, I think really helps set him apart from a lot of artists. You know what I mean? Especially a lot of younger artists.
I've known Byron as long as I've been breathing. It's like my brother right here. I gave him a picture when I moved to Indiana. I gave him a picture of us. He had on like army fatigues at a church event. I was like probably like 10, Byron probably 14, 15. But the high culture is just about elevating your mind to me. Like that's why I cling to it. That's why I like it, because it's superior. It's moving upward and being different, being creative, and being your own, you know, and not being afraid to admit that you're superior. A lot of times people tell you not to say that, you know, we all equal, but I do like to believe that with the right mindset, you don't have to be like everybody else, and that's why I cling to the high culture.
What separates your music from the rest?
Honestly, I can just say I'm very honest, yeah, and I'm very lyrical. I like bars, so you know everybody got to make a song for somebody to dance to. But at the end of the day, I just like to be very lyrical, very witty about it. It's smart music, so it might get played in the club, but I like to put a trick on wordplay. That's what I love about it.
Fat God, where'd the name come from?
Man, Fat God came from a low place. I was going through like a terrible breakup. I was going through problems with my daughter's mother. My hair fell out, which is a big part of the reason I keep the fro nappy. But you know, I was getting chunky, life was going bad, and you know, people started talking, you know, you getting fat, you know, you losing your hair. So I mean, at my lowest point, I reminded myself every day, like even if I am fat, I'm a fat God. Like I just kept reminding myself of who I was within. Like, so I separated from my outer shell, and I embraced it. Like maybe I am fat, but you know, I'm the best fat nigga you ever seen. Like Fat God, and that's really where it rooted from. People just started saying it. People really started calling me that.
What he's rapping about in these songs are concepts that we try to chase as far as the American dream. You know what I'm saying? So we and the struggles that go with that. So like, he got a song called I Need a Bag. And so it's just like, yo, who don't need a bag? Who doesn't need money? Who doesn't need that? But it's the struggle with, well, how do I go about getting that? Like I gotta go hard, I gotta be an entrepreneur, but I also got my babies that I'm looking out for, and the struggle, you know, struggle with the balance of triumph and disaster, as the poem If talks about. So, you know, he got a song called Mud, where he talks about just, you know, having a good time partying, but also the struggles with like, you know, being intoxicated and being in a public setting, and like how you conduct yourself and what you're looking for in those spaces. So every song has been really great, man. We did a phenomenal song with Mr. Mike produced called Lil Buzzy, and that's a very near and dear song to both of our hearts, because we wanted to pay homage to and with some of the brothers that kind of paved the way, as we see fit, for the Huntington hip hop and music scene, and really the West Virginia hip hop and music scene, to be honest. And it came out phenomenal, and it's getting a lot of buzz around the city. And you know, we just keeping it moving, man. But that's the new project, American Gods. It has 5 tracks. Every track is a banger. Like, you will be guaranteed to rock it. And the beauty of it is, it's current, it's fresh, it's fly, but I promise you it doesn't sound like anything you ever heard. Be aware, be conscious of the space that you're in, and use your surroundings as motivation and inspiration, and incorporate that into whatever you're designing or doing. I think authenticity is a huge thing, and sometimes we can miss it because we're trying to chase things. You know, trying to chase an image or trying to do something like, you know, I feel like a lot of artists do that, especially from smaller markets. What we try to do is we want to sound like New York, or we want to sound like Atlanta, or sound like LA, because those are where people go, and that's where people kind of galvanize to get opportunities and become bigger in industries. But you got to realize, with the internet and with you know, technology being more accessible and things like that, you can do things right where you are and use your surroundings as inspiration. And as long as you're authentic, there's gonna be a market for it. There's gonna be people that can relate, and you'll be able to sell it. Like my bro Fat Guy, he got a song called Selling It, and it go, everything sell if you're selling it right. And so the whole purpose and the thought process behind that is, man, if you're gonna be an entrepreneur, there's gonna be ups, there's gonna be downs, there's gonna be moments where you might make, you know what I mean, a couple $100s in a day, a couple $1,000s in a day, and then you might go weeks without making money. You know what I'm saying? But it's about balancing that and knowing and believing in your product. So I guess, you know what I'm saying, to bring it all in, it would be to, you know what I'm saying, use your surroundings and environment as motivation and inspiration for your product, for your music, for whatever you got going on. Make sure you got your infrastructure straight, and then, you know, do your thing, go hard, but know there's gonna be ups and downs, but don't lose your way as you keep, you know, trying to find your way in whatever industry that is. You gotta stay creative, stay free, stay fresh, and you know what I'm saying, let your spirit guide you. For real, for real.
8-fad animal, 9-fad ninja, 10-fad born and raised boys club, nigga. Mitten street monsters, Dalton Ave Don. From that buttocks to the spittle, my nigga, we get it on. Yeah, I ain't never had shit, it's probably why I want it all. Hustle year round, pussy, summer, spring, winter, fall. Nothing here can stop me, I'm focused, these niggas sloppy. I'm confident, never cocky, my swagger cannot be copied. That's probably why shorty shot me, or the reason that you watch me. I'm paranoid as fuck, feeling like these sugars trying to pop me. Catch me slipping and pop me, but fuck it, nigga, I love it. How my name fat and I ain't never had nothing. I ain't never had shit, probably why I want it all. Hustle year round, pussy, summer, spring, winter, fall. Nothing here can stop me, I'm focused, these niggas sloppy. I'm confident, never cocky, confident, never cocky. I ain't never had shit, it's probably why I want it all. Hustle year round, pussy, summer, spring, winter, fall. Nothing here can stop me, I'm focused, these niggas sloppy. I'm confident, never cocky, confident, never cocky.